sizing up the stars in the summer triangle.
Hey there, stargazers. I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida.
And I'm Dean Regas, astronomer for the Cincinnati Observatory. We're here to help you find your way around the sky. This week, we want you to kick back and relax under the stars.
It's the heart of summer, and those warm summer evenings are perfect for lying in the grass and looking up.
The brightest stars of the season are high overhead.
There you'll find a triangle of 3 celestial dazzlers, the stars of the summer triangle named Vega, Altair, and Deneb.
Let's show you. Okay, we have our sky set up for after sunset any night this week facing east. There aren't many bright stars visible lower in the eastern sky, so we're going to have to look up.
Let's take the skyboards up to the zenith. When you lie back in the grass, point your feet toward the east. You'll have a very similar view to this.
Now there are some bright stars. No matter if you live in the heart of a city or any light polluted sky, you should still be able to find these 3 stars distinctly. When you connect them with lines, they form a huge triangle over 30 degrees long and 20 degrees high.
Remember, the easy way to measure degrees in the sky, your fist at arm's length is about 10 degrees in width. So, see if your summer triangle is 2 fists high and 3 fists long.
The brightest star of the 3, and the one closest to the zenith just after sunset, is called Vega.
Do I detect a slight bluish tint to the star?
You sure do. Vega is a blue-white giant star, and this tells us its temperature. Blue is hotter than white, which is hotter than yellow. Vega is well over 16,800 degrees Fahrenheit on its surface, much hotter than our 10,000 degree yellow sun.
The second brightest star in the triangle, and the one off to the right, is called Altair. Altair is stark white in color with a temperature of 13,400 degrees Fahrenheit.
And the faintest of the 3, over to the left, is called Deneb. Deneb is bluish white, not as blue as Vega, but hotter than Altair. It scorches space with a surface temperature of about 14,800 degrees Fahrenheit.
Each bright star in the summer triangle is part of its own constellation. If I use my imagination, and some help from Rob, the Stargazer's graphics department, I can just make them out. Vega is part of the constellation Lyra the Harp. The stars make a tiny parallelogram hanging off Vega. In some pictures of Lyra, there's a bird around the harp, since some people also call this a vulture.
Altair is the eagle eye of the constellation Aquila the Eagle. If you can't see an eagle in those stars, you're not alone. But at least you know where the eye is.
And Deneb is the tail star of the stellar swan, the constellation Cygnus. Okay, that's an easy one to picture with his body and long, stretched out beak. Since Cygnus forms a cross shape, it's also called the Northern Cross.
Now let's talk distances. Vega is the brightest of the 3 stars, but is not the closest. That honor goes to Altair, who is only 17 light years away from us. With professional telescopes, we can actually see that Altair is spinning rapidly. It spins so fast that it has squished its shape to resemble a blue-white egg.
Vega is the second closest at about 25 light years away. That means the light that you see left Vega 25 years ago. That was back when I had hair.
Deneb is not only the farthest of the 3, it is perhaps the farthest star you could see with the naked eye. At a whopping 3,000 light years away, we can still see it as a bright star. That means Deneb must be humongous. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the 3 summer triangle stars.
Wowzers, Deneb dwarfs the other 2.
So, kick back and relax this week.
Enjoy the warm summer nights and look for the summer triangle.
Vega, Altair, and Deneb shine high in the sky, so definitely keep looking up.